Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to MicTown here on Dawn of Man. Last time we left off, it's been a little bit. We're pretty sure we were trudging ahead and trying to stay stable and farming and stuff, but we'll check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, we've been advancing pretty hard in this game. Yeah, we've got all of our sections. We've got all of our crops going. It's the summertime when the weather is hot. Let's just speed this up a little bit to get things going to the proper way of things. We try to make a bridge. They don't use it. Go figure. Should we... You know what we're going to do? We're going to make another bridge. Right here. And watch them still use the other one. But that's okay. It's a heavy traffic zone. So, yeah, they're cropping out right now, one would hope. We are under 300% workload, so people are actually doing things smartly. Cropping out, as you do. Can we yet? We can't yet. Right. Oh, we have a dolmen now. We forgot about that. We got some serious megaliths. That's good. So, yeah, if you're excited to see how things go today, remember to like, subscribe, and do all those other lovely things that help support the channel. Maybe go on down, consider pledging even just $1 a month to the Patreon to become part of the mighty ranks of Mike the Microphone, who this settlement was named after, and Tolpanzer, our #1 patron and #1 watcher, respectively. Consider liking, subscribing, doing all the things that help support the channel. Go to our link tree, all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's get to it. This is a pretty nice little scenario here. We forgot how calm and easygoing everything was. That's gotta change, but you know how it is. Alright, obtain stonework area. We're gonna also obtain more stone. And then obtain even more stone. Alright. Because we're gonna start clearing out these areas. Really working on those fields. This looks nice. We like this. We like it a lot. Eventually we'll start extending our fields along this little wall here, as you can see. And that'll be nice. The people will be, I mean, not next to everything, but they'll be around it. And then we have our, you know, more natural setting over here, which we're gonna take a bunch of stone from. Blam! Okay. So it's fall right now. Let's see how people are doing. They are indeed doing. They're getting straw. They're making sure things are healthy and safe. That's what matters. We can build up to roundhouses right now, but we're not gonna. Although, we're thinking... Are we thinking our wall is kind of weird right there, man? One moment. Yo, we're thinking our wall is kind of weird. You know what? It's not gonna matter. Because we're gonna do this thing. And we're just gonna have all of them be upgraded. So it's less weird looking. Kablam. That's gonna raise our workload up around 300%, but it's fine. It's the end of the season. People have straw, a lot of straw actually, so we're not gonna worry about repairs or things like that. In fact, we're gonna do a thing. That's right. We're gonna upgrade 1, 2, just two. Just two. How many plows we got? We got a lot of plows we could use with more we could use with a lot more, carts. Doink. Let's just make a lot more carts. Do we have a lot of... We do. We kind of do. Okay. Yeah, so we have more carts. We need to get more... Here we are. Oh, nope. Here we are. We have enough donkeys and horses and cattle and all that good stuff to do everything we absolutely need. So for now, that's how it's going to be. And we'll produce, like, so much rock, you would not believe it. Alright, let's get back to our food chart. We're staying on the level. We're good. We're not going to starve this time around. Which is exactly what you want to see. And as you can also see, something you want to see, they are working hard to plant the fields. Let's turn the beat around a little bit. So it looks like that weird little glitch dealie only worked on that one wall. Everywhere else is good. Oh no! Workload's too high! Imagine! Have we not stopped coppering? Okay, we have stopped coppering. Good. Good. We don't need that. Nobody wants that anymore. You know. Just as a thing. Cheesemaker, outfitter, metal worker? Workshop. Aha! Here we are. Let's run copper tools until it's good. It's springtime, which is fine. It's quite good that it's springtime because we just ran out of stuff to feed our animals. Let's turn the beat around. Jump. There we are. Our people actually live quite at home with nature. They don't take over the surrounding area that much. They mostly keep their industry in their walls. And they don't need much. It's nice. They're good people. And look at them just crunch it out here on this particular workload. That's what we want to see. That's going to make things really nice. What are you doing? Bronze, okay. Yeah, that's going to make things happen super quick, super easy, barely an inconvenience. All of our fields that are really, really necessary are already done. Nice, and we have all the bronze sickles that we're going to need for harvest. Yeah, just use copper since we have copper. And then once copper is done, copper will be well and thoroughly done. Alright. Right, we're still doing that. But that's not going to be for long. Like, at all. So now they're gonna... Yep, they're already taking plows out here. Good. We have more than enough horses and cattle to take care of this particular thing. Oh, a trader, you say? What have you for us, trader? We will take all of your bronze. Yeah, we have plenty of that. We will take all of your bronze for a goodly amount of stone. Actually, that's not true. Like, a reasonable amount of stone. And several logs. And a hefty amount of wool cloth. Alright, there, boom. Satisfied customers. Lovely to see. As you can see, the plows are plowing it up. Nobody can really stop this at this point. We are absolutely doing great. It sounds like people are slaughtering some donkeys because they're getting too old to, you know, do things like pull carts or whatever. These things happen. We're glad to see. They say the workload is too high, but we're about to fall back under, we're about to fall back under 200%, or under 300%, so that's nice. So they can just go, you know. Things are good. People are making new wall pattern stuff. It appears as though most of the fields were done. At this point, we know we're not going to get all of them because our workload is too high for that. But it will quickly fall as soon as the walls are taken care of. What was that? Whatever. Must not have been very important. And then we're going to keep punching it on stone. Because our people will just end up collecting huge amounts of stone for this. Keep cutting away. That's what we're talking about. It's probably not going to be a fantastic pulse harvest. Oh, actually it might be. They're getting to it effectively. So it might be a somewhat impressive pulse harvest, actually. Yeah, there you go. Kill that birch. Kill that beech. And these are all of our purposefully placed trees to make the barrier. We've done this in a fun game, and it worked really well. Get those feral horses. How many dog... Oh! Wow. That's not gonna do. Don't worry. This problem will be taken care of. Oh, also, there are houses that just need to be fixed. That makes sense. Well, don't worry. We're going to completely wreck our workload for the fall, but it'll be fine. See, we're not even losing out on the food. Soon, you'll see. Copper mine exhausted. Unfortunate. Let's see, it's under 300% even for the main harvesting season. So we are almost certain that our people will get to work pretty fast on this. And that will give us more than enough material to get everything built and done and taken care of. More than enough. See, they're already doing it right at the beginning. People taking things to go build houses. Things are getting done, people. Houses are being repaired. That's nice. That's how you know that things are proper. Well, they really are going for it with a bit of a gusto, aren't they? Nice. Nice. This is what we want to see, everybody working together. Yes. Perfect. Oh, there they are building roundhouses, raising that population capacity by quite a bit, as we recall. And they're still going to be having plenty of good straw because of their industriousness. Plenty of good straw. Just over halfway done. They've already pretty much gotten everything. They've gotten over 70 straw. That's enough to maintain their animals over the winter, we're pretty sure. So that's good. Blam, look at that. They'll probably get a couple of those. Oh, looks like they're going to try to go for quite a bit of those, but they'll probably go for these instead. Yeah, this could have been worse. This could have been much worse. they're going to be able to have plenty of good stuff. Plenty of good stuff. So they are actually tending to the flax, which is interesting, and we're not sure how much we like it. But, like, whatever. We are coming into the leather age, though. So there's gonna be some extra tanners just hanging around. Not prioritized or anything, just like about. We need to get more carts. We only have one cart for the entire everyone. Alright, and then we have this last one here that just does carts. And they're all prioritized. Good. Even here in winter, we're coming on less than 250%. That's what we want to see. Already plowing, already working the fields, already manning the donkeys! Or the horses, we suppose. Donkeys aren't big enough to pull plow. Yup, okay. Oh no, they're breaking it down. That's fine. Our capacity is surprisingly good. We will last through this winter completely unscathed. Completely unscathed. Don't care what decayed. We have really high food right now, higher than we've had before. Straw's still doing pretty good. They're going out, they're working on the pulses. As they're supposed to be. Very good. Now, the coming of spring will be the big challenge. So like that we haven't gotten attacked lately. It's given us time to replace our weapons and get our people swords. A donkey died of starvation. But it didn't say we were out of straw, because we're not. So it's looking like we're gonna get all of the legumes. Okay, maybe not all of the legumes, but all but like 3 of the legumes. Let's get shields. Let's get picks. Let's... Okay, that's good. Do you want... I don't know, actually. What do we want for your tons and tons of picks? No. Wool cloth. Fine wool cloth. That's what we'll give you. Give us a block of charcoal and you're good. Haha, yes, you got a lot of wool cloth. Go back with that. Alright, we're at 300% and immediately falling under, so that bodes well. Let's see how the people handle this kind of extremeness. And we came out with 2 straw left. Oh man, that's good to see. Good to see indeed. We have a low capacity, but only because we're rebuilding things right now, so don't worry about that in the main season. It will be taken care of later. Yes! More horses to capture! Good. What are... Right. They do need leather. Okay, we finally got that first raider attack. Fortunately, our people are well schooled against this kind of assault. They know what must be done. They know where to gather. how to gather, what to get. They know where the storehouses are. Warehouses, sorry. They have swords and bows. All of them armed to the teeth with 3 people armored, but most of them with shields. This group of scrubs isn't gonna stand a chance. Kill that creature instantly. Kill that creature instantly. Die, scrubs. Nobody can stop a solid crew like this. Murdered everybody. Get back to work, guys. Don't let it slow your roll down. Take their stuff as you do. And be back off to work. Good. Good. Once again, a successful raid. A successful raid defense. People are cheering. Nobody died. People probably got hurt pretty bad, but nobody died. That's what matters. Because the raid happened, it delayed our stuff, but as long as people get the main fields, it should be good enough. Oh, some guy, Marzok, contracted a disease from the fight. That happens. Okay. Let's see what we can do. You think we'll be able to maintain these guys? We don't know. We think we'll be able to maintain. Upgrade these houses. Get things going. Yeah, we think they probably got more than they'll be able to harvest, and that's what matters. Do we have, we don't know. I'm about to say extended whatchamacallit, but doesn't really matter. Get more cows! We're running low on those. Stay under 300%, please. Please! Pardon. So now they're cutting down all the yum-yum foods, like they should. That's good. That'll keep our food totals up. And we're actually gonna take this risk and just go whole hog on upgrading our society. We're really dedicating a lot here to the potential of having a really, really good straw harvest. Because we pretty much got everything else. Do we not have tannins anymore? That could be a distinct problem in our culture that we'll need to take care of, like, really, really fast. Oh. Darn, you chased him away. Capture them. So, jeez. Just collecting them like crazy. So yeah, we need tannins. Ooh. We need people to be collecting those tannins constantly. Yeah. We just need more tannin collection in general. Maybe that'll help. Hopefully, that'll help. Just to get more tannin collection in general. We like seeing that. We have spears aplenty. Alright, it's at the very beginning. We're already getting tons of straw. But they will be using it quite quickly, so they need to work fast. The whole community as one. Already building a roundhouse. Good. We do not have capacity to make mistakes here. But if we can get these roundhouses set up properly, then everybody will be happy and warm through the winter. Ideally. That's our hope. They're actually pumping out pretty fast. So this is good. Several rows of, we're gonna unprioritize this. Several rows of harvest, so that's very good too. We wish they had, like, scythes or whatever, bigger, better tools for threshing grain. Because that eventually developed. Alright. It seems like we might just be able to make this. Just maybe. With the people working together on a singular cause. We think we're gonna have enough straw, baby. Yeah. 80 plus straw. That's more than enough to take care of all these houses. Good. Cut all of the grain down, gentlemen and ladies. And good. So it's gonna be pretty close. People are gonna be cold for a little while, but as long as they keep working. Why is there nasty noises? No, okay, we're cool. Okay. So we know for a fact. We know for a fact that they'll be able to take care of these walls. Because it's time for these walls. Like, it's just time. All walls must be stone now. We have the stone for it. Do we have the carts? Do we have any carts? We don't have any carts. We have tons and tons and tons of plows. We have so many plows. We will plow your fields like nobody's business. But we do not have the stone for it. We just don't. It's a sad, or we don't have the scythes for it. We just don't. And we don't get a lot of stuff actually. I suppose we'll take care of it later. We have very strong walls. Those walls right there, double thick. With 3 Cs. Just don't have the people. We don't have the housing. We need the housing. Animal population reached 120. Jeez. Slaughter some sheep, why don't you, folks? Feed yourselves. Cut down on the straw expense, why don't you? Wow. A trader has arrived. Let's give us that, give us those. Take a couple of sheep. And in the meantime, give us... we'll give you another sheep. And give us all those. Got a beer. Okay. Bam. Some real deal haggling there. Okay, so some sheep died of starvation, which is good, because those need to get killed off anyway. We have too much wool. That will, fortunately, though, be a continued source of money for us in the future, which is nice. Alright. This isn't so bad. Okay, it's looking like they're doing good with some of the things. Not good enough, though. But it's springtime, and everybody is hideously overloaded with working on the walls. Which is hilarious, because, you know, it's not prioritized or anything. As long as they get the fields done, we don't really see a point in caring all that much. Getting lots of stone, that's nice. Koruk died of starvation. We do not know what to tell you, buddy. We are not a starving culture. Like at all in any way. In fact, we're quite happy. Like, we're a very thriving culture, really. On that note, where's our cattle limit? We're gonna bring our cattle up to 50. We're gonna bring our donkeys up to 50. And we're gonna bring our horses up to 50. Sheep can be 25. Cattle are just so multi-useful in this game. You know, they don't just give you milk like goats do. They pull the plow. They make your working on the fields way more efficient. So we're hoping by deprioritizing the flax fields, they'll work on all of these first no matter what. But we'll see how that actually works in practice. Oh, we do hear them killing and slaughtering a lot of sheep, which delights us for not visceral reasons, but for, like, food potential reasons. Yes, they are doing exactly what we wanted. They're working on the important fields first that will give them plenty of straw, instead of wasting their time on flax, which they were never really good at anyway, and, you know, they will soon be in a leather culture, so that'll be fine. It'll just be fine. It'll be okay. It's not gonna be a thing. We have a lot of sickles, so that's nice. Yes. Good. Very good. We're gonna toss in a tin mine right there. 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 You know, just anywhere we spot one feels right. Like that one, or that one. And then we're gonna blot out all the copper mines. Bloop. Bloop. Let's just turn the beat around a little bit. Here's one. Okay, you. And come on, buddy. You can do the not being dummening. Maybe you can't, but your friends can. Alright. That should get us until the Age of Steel. Good. Because the Age of Steel is actually going to be surprisingly soon. Possibly before the end of this video, we couldn't tell you though. Good, already building it up. We're in the summer, we're doing good. Food's high, crops are planted. People are doing their jobs. Good. Sadly, we probably still don't have any carts. No, no carts. That's what's wrong there, no carts. But our community is walled. It's not spacious, per se, but it has potential. It has great potential. Those round houses, they'll put us up into a comfortable amount of space. Great potential. Disease is affecting flax. Good thing we don't care. Yay! Alright. So it's under 300% pretty fast. That's what we like. People are quickly blasting through all of the walls, which is excellent. Trees are getting chopped, which we just heard. So this all makes it much easier. It tells us that things are happening, that things are active in our community. Although, clearly not actively for the production of straw, which we need most. But, you know, let's see how they work this. How you gonna do this? As they lower it down, we're actually sure they'll start smarting up. So our walls are almost done anyway, so... Oh, there you go. One full row. That's, at least that's good. That'll get us enough food to probably get our cattle taken care of for the winter. And we have enough housing! Yeah! Alright, so we have 111 people's worth of housing. So that's great. That's like 19 people or whatever that we have to be able to take care of. Now it's just straw time. Straw's great. People just absolutely can't finish their carts, though, because of a leather shortage, we guess? Whatever. Yeah, no, we might even get under 250 for this one. We're very excited for that. Very excited. Nice. Don't know why you're trying for flax. There's nothing there for you. Oh, no, there is. Okay, yeah, it's right there. We think we'll be able to manage this, actually. We think this season's gonna go pretty decent on us. It's not gonna wreck us like we worried it might. Yeah, we know. We said it was gonna be fine, but we were lying. We were actually worried it was gonna be horrible. But no, it's gonna be fine now. It's gonna be great, even. We've got a new trader. They've got exactly what we want for next year. They can... Nope, that's not what's gonna happen. They can take a couple donkeys, a few sheep, maybe another donkey. Okay, we can work this out. Right. Okay, boom, done. Great business. Yeah, we have a feeling that MicTown's going to be all about business, like doing things with other people. We have 72 straw, so that's almost certainly going to be... That's going to end up just fine. We just need more carts. We really do need more carts. We need people to not have to literally carry individual logs out to do their work. We're going to set these metal people to priority so that we are always keeping enough stuff, enough ingredients. And you know what? We're gonna start setting all of our tanneries to high priority. Clearly we need to. We'll take the hit if we gotta. But we need more leather in this here town. A lot more leather. Oh, we got some humans joining for the first time in a while. But a raider attack is coming. Sound the alarms! Don't worry, our walls are strong. And the regional warehouse is not terribly far away. More importantly, our walls are strong. And they're barely bringing a fighting force worth talking about. Yeah! Go out, kill him right off! Oh, it's a slaughter fest! Oh, they're giving chase, alright. That was worth it, honestly. That's just, you know, that's our thought on the matter. We think that was awesome. We think we should add a third shooty place. I don't think anybody died in that. So, yeah, no, that was great. Let's do that one again, folks. We never got into pigs. Wasn't our thing. We think they provide a lot of leather, but we just never got into it. And it's looking... It's looking like people are still doing crops. That's good. We've got good straw. Some guy contracted an infection probably from the fight, but that's okay. He'll either get over it or he won't. And the cattle died of starvation for no apparent reason. Several did. Oh, jeez. Well, in that case, let's just really hope that winter gets done soon. Because that's no bueno at all. Sheep died of starvation. We hope they use all of that leather. They have plenty of knives to do just that. We really wish that we had more than one cart. But we literally only have one cart. So we survived the winter. Let's see how they push themselves. Right, they're doing a lot of mine building right now. Don't worry, they'll get over themselves pretty fast. Hopefully. At least in the sense that that's what we need them to do. Yeah, girl! There you go. Yeah, tons of people are just building mines right now. Keep it up. We will manual this if we have to. Just to bring the number down. Oh, no. Yup, tear it up, girl. Tear it up. We can't believe pretty much nobody's doing anything. Because they're off mining or some stupid nonsense. Meanwhile, MM is over here feeding the entire colony. Absolutely being the OG. Some guy just died. About you. You grab a critter. Can you? Can you? You can. Can you? You can. Oh yeah. We might actually get a harvest yet. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Love to see a community pull together at the last moment to save the day. Even if they have to be told to do so manually. Like champions. Look at that. That's all we actually really need. I mean, okay, maybe we could have done with a little bit more. We're going to be cutting it pretty close. But we still got a straw, and we won't be doing huge, major civil works and stuff like that. So that's good. I just wish that more things would come out. So, yeah, everybody has a house. That's important. Humans join. Now get to work. We're under 200% for the summer because we don't really have anything to do because we didn't plant a bunch of pulses. But that's fine. We'll make up for that in the grain territory now that we have finished building our walls. Like you do. As one does. So, clearly, building our mines is now done. Or mostly done, at least. Or will be done. A tin mine was exhausted, but that doesn't matter because we're making so many more. We have practically no cool weather clothing, but who cares? Some horse just got slaughtered. And there's a cow that needs to be taken care of pretty quickly, like. We have a lot of raw skin being processed down due to the deaths and slaughter of a bunch of sheep and other animals. Really, really, really hoping that helps with the carts. Like, really hoping. But it probably won't. Make more leather. Although this pretty much completely blank summer does, you know, it's bad for the food. Okay. It's kind of bad for the food, but it also helps to give us time to lower our workload considerably. Because we can just do all the things that we couldn't do before. And we'll get more fish traps eventually. Yeah. As you can see, it's given time for people to mine stone, make bread, take care of leather and basic crafting stuff. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully we'll be able to duck back beneath 300% for our fall. We don't know yet. 300%. Let's go. Let's see how this works. People are still building stuff, but there's at least one person already doing their stuff. Good. Good, good. We don't want to lose all of our cattle this year. They're apparently quite weak. Even though they're very large. We're also going to cancel all that. Because if these guys do their jobs right, it won't matter. Oh, they make... Okay, right. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. Now we feel very dumb. That being said, we will soldier on, as one does, in hopes that our people are responsible with their resources and their time. Ha 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 ha. That's funny, right? But it's under 300%, and we have almost a whole line of people doing work. So that's good, especially considering that we don't have nearly as much repair to do this time around. Like, not even remotely as much repair to do this time around. We also have a trader that's arrived. They don't have straw, so we aren't terribly interested. Actually... Alright. Let's do it. We're gonna get 2 pigs. And hopefully those pigs will make more pigs. And if they do, they'll be worthwhile. And if they don't, well, then we'll eat them. Because, yum, pig. It does seem like they are doing pretty well to get more than one row of harvesting going on, so we think we're going to be good for this one. We think we're going to survive the winter, and our critters are going to survive the winter too. We'll get our stuff together, figure our shit out, and, you know, learn to love one another right now and all that good stuff. We've got... It's admittedly, it's going to be a rough one, because we do not have a lot of straw, but we also don't have a lot of repairs to do. So it kind of depends on, you know, your perspective. Alright, what are they going to do here? It's under 250 right off the bat. So they might do things super smartly, or they might not do things right at all. We could not even say at this point. But we think they're going to try to do things smartly. We think they're going to try to do the responsible thing. Yeah. Let's just hope that. Let's hope for that. Oh, already getting to the work. Good, good. A lot of people getting to the work. It's looking like they're gonna be managing this just fine. Last year was a rough year, but they're not gonna let it hold them back. They're starting to get as many sickles as they absolutely need, which is excellent. As many sickles as they could handle would be best, but you know how it is. Mining now at these places. They don't have to build their mines anymore, it would seem. So that's very exciting as well. Yes, plow away, friends! See, it was rough, but they never actually got to the ultimate Terminator line, where people were starting to feel hungry. Our people have not been hungry in many, many seasons. Not truly hungry, not properly hungry. Eventually we're going to work our way over here, and then you know how it goes. It's going to be great. Gonna be great. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, fair enough. Doink, 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 doink. Because we still have copper, and if we still have copper, we'll still be using copper. Alright. Still no cattle have died of starvation. We have no straw. But that's fine. We believe it, but that's fine. Oh, we ran out of pigs. Guess it wasn't really worth it. Looks like horses are invariably the way to go. Imagine that. Want your stupid mouflon. I mean, we suppose if there's, like, some weird thing that happens, that if we see a bunch of boars just hanging around, we guess we'll probably grab them. But that's not, like, happened very often. Oh, tribal boom! Got 100 people. Wow, that actually looks really nice! That looks like a pretty nice community right there. Look at that. A good tribal community. You know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get some goats. We miss having goats. Goats were pretty good. They didn't do us wrong. They gave us milk. The last pig has died. Showing us, at the very least, that maybe our settlement wasn't designed for pigs yet. You know what we are designed for? Donkeys and horses. Oh! Here. We'll get a couple more pigs. We'll give it a try. Not like we want to. More pigs? Boom. More pigs. Now, we've totally missed out on everything that spring has to offer, so we don't know how good they're doing it. Wow! They've just been tearing it apart. Okay. Well, forgive us for any previous doubts. We can see that you can take care of yourselves pretty well these days. Down to the 250s. Nice. Pardon us. We will just mind our own business and shut our mouth from here on out. You guys have taken care of the business like professionals. All of our grain successfully taken care of. Now that's what we want to see. Boom! Classic. And under 250%, even though we loaded everything down with legumes. This is going to be good. This is going to go great. Have we managed to get any more of those carts yet? No, we're out of carts now, of course. Oh, well. What can you do? Got room for 11 more people. That's wonderful. We really like that. We think... No, not quite yet. We've got a good thing going right now. We don't want to screw it up. But soon, we think we're going to move to the Iron Age. Got everything we technically need. Ooh. Gotta get you guys taken care of. How rude of us to forget the little guys who were nestled away from their comfortable positions back in the old days. That's good, though. That'll be good for our entire colony. Let's just take care of the legumes. Just being completely and totally overpowered by our industrial might. Or something. Yep, look at them go for it. Already chopping down all the legumes. That tree just went down, which means those lentils. I think we're gonna have some chickpeas. Yeah, we're gonna do chickpeas. And then the next one, we're just gonna have some peas. And that goes right up to our stuff. This will make us considerably more effective in the wintertime for all of our peas and stuff. And also, it'll keep the trees from encroaching in on our territory. So now we have about as much grain as we can handle, and we have about as much legumes as we should be able to handle, we think. It's going to be awesome. And while we're over here, we've noticed that transport posts are absolutely a rarity in these parts. They will no longer be a rarity in these parts. In the areas where they are most important. Now, less than 300%, oh yeah, baby, and we're making tons of leather. Which might seem disconcerting at first, but it's actually really good because it means the carts can be built. And plus we have a full row of people doing harvest, and we've kind of already established that's good enough. At least while things are really busy. Which they are. But, we mean, they're not busy like they've been in the last several years, and we think that's great. That's, like, spotless, priceless, good stuff. And traders are coming regularly to give us all of the things that we actually need. And okay, sure, we'll take those. Whoops. We'll take those, and we'll give you that, and then we'll take all of your tin ore. Okay, that's good. Haha, yes, we both get what we want. Isn't that nice? How is our people are regarded as incredibly high in the welfare department. People want to move here. People want to come over here. They like where we are. Alright, what are we going with here? People are still doing things, still harvesting. It's not as good as we'd like, but what can be done? The people have to choose their own way of life, whether they want to die or not. So many plows, no carts. Because plows don't require leather. Alright, people are done with leather. They're starting to move to domestication and harvesting, so that's good. We did tell them to domesticate a bunch of critters, so we don't blame them. A bear attack? That bear's already dead. Might as well be. Good! Work area exhausted! Stone! We were trying to do that. We were trying to get rid of the big piles of stone outside. That means that our workload will also go down considerably, as you can see. We have a fair amount of straw, but it's not enough really for our comfort, if you know what we mean. We would much rather there be a lot more straw than just 60-something straw. But we're gonna have to deal with it this time around. It's fine, we're still under 250%. We're gonna get a bunch of animals. We got a bunch of pigs now. Let's see how those pigs last. We don't think the pigs are gonna last. We think the pigs suck. That being said, we're making a lot of leather again. So, carts, carts, carts? Uh-huh. Maybe? We're down into the 250s, consistently. So we're also not, like, super worried, even with all of our fields and everything. We're pretty sure that we're gonna take care of things properly. We usually do. But we do need to... I mean, we have plenty of wool outfits. We don't know where everybody is. Some of your people have no warm clothing. Oh, now you're just screwing with us. That is just a lie. It would be really nice if you would work, like, on the fields to get yourself food. Still need so many more carts, though. That's got to be the biggest hitch in our giddy-up, is that we don't have carts. We literally just don't have things to carry the heaviest stuff around on. Oh, but we are having people work on the fields, finally, and since everybody's running around with a plow, of which we have 26 of, it should not be difficult to catch up. We're not worried about it. We have no straw to feed our animals. That we're more worried about. Oh, they're building this hut up. That's why people died of hypothermia, because there were housing issues. We're not worried about the cattle. We have a net plus to our cattle. So we don't worry that terribly much. Oh, they were just taking it down. Well, then it's gonna suck for everybody, isn't it? Oh, but we have posts. We like posts. We gathered transport posts to actually help. We just don't know specifically how. But they're working on that, and most importantly, that lowers our workload. So we'll take anything at this point that will lower our workload, you know, considerably. It seems like they're gonna do fine. Let's, we lost some cattle, as usual. Maybe not a net positive, actually, this year. But we have some pigs. We're going to fall underneath 300 here, so it shouldn't be too horrible. First bear hunted. We're amazed that we have never hunted a bear before. Whatever. Okay. That's frankly a little shocking to us. Alright. Under 300% already. People are, once again, for whatever reason, mostly not doing things that matter.